The deal is sealed, done, and confirmed, or you can say it's a done deal, sealed and confirmed, and there is no speculation anymore. We are talking about Jakub Kiwior, who is one of the best center. Actually, he is a left-sided central defender, and he is one that has been looked for by many clubs. But Arsenal has definitely got the upper hand in this one, and Arsenal has sealed this transfer. It is a deal that is done, sealed, and confirmed. Hello, everyone, and thank you for being part of the Arsenal chapter. And make your point subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal related, right here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your host Abu Chaos, as I'm more than ready, more than happy to bring to you the latest that is coming in from the Arsenal side. It will be remembered that after Arsenal landed themselves a £27 million signing, and that was none other than the Brighton and Hove, we can say former Brighton and Hove football player, Leandro Trossard, who definitely was playing quite well in the Premier League. Right about now, things are definitely going on even much better for this gentleman and also for the club. Things are definitely going on quite well for him. So, he's playing already. Already he's been at the grounds and everything is going on quite well for Leandro Trossard. But as if Leandro Trossard was not enough, again, we've got quite great news coming in from the Arsenal side. For those of you who support Arsenal, this is a very great moment for you. It's definitely a very wonderful moment for you, as you definitely know that things definitely keep on going on quite well. And after Arsenal hammering Manchester United 3-2, it was a hell of a game. It was very competitive game, I must say. Both ends being tough, and we could what we can say is that possibly the best club had to win. That's what we can say. The best club had definitely to win. Anyway, you can let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it on whatever we've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports, right here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your host Abu Chaos. And as we keep on talking about this, and as we keep on letting you know what is definitely happening, let's get a little bit deep into what this transfer has to bring to you, and what we're talking about the transfer, what's actually happening, how long has he signed, things like that. So tell a friend to tell a friend that we are definitely live, and telling everybody, we are definitely telling everybody that things are going on quite well for the club, as they have definitely signed a left-sided central defender, and that is none other than Jakub Kiwior, who comes to Arsenal. He goes to Arsenal from Spezia. Spezia is in the in the Serie A in Italy, and he's been playing quite well there. It will be remembered that this gentleman has won 9 caps for his national team, and that's Poland. And he's also started all the 4 games that were played in Qatar. He started all the games that were played in Qatar, and that has been quite good news. And you can see that he's been trusted by the national team of Poland, and he's definitely played alongside the likes of Robert Lewandowski. And the fact that this gentleman watched the game between Manchester United and Arsenal, I definitely knew that it was just a matter of time, and he gets confirmed. Definitely it was a matter of time, and he definitely gets confirmed. So you can let us know again what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it, as we tell you that Jakub Kiwior is definitely an Arsenal football player. It is official right about now. It is definitely official. We're bringing to you the latest coming in, as it was not that breaking. There were hints here and there. Everybody could see that there were definite hints here and there saying that he is definitely going to be an Arsenal player. And the big fact that he watched that game. That definitely meant that what was coming next was just signing, and Arsenal were just waiting for pen to be put on paper, and because he was actually even didn't start then. It started a few days ago when he had to fly, and I told you right here the Arsenal chapter that he was going to fly to London. So I think North Londoners are definitely very happy about this. North Londoners are very happy about this. Gunners are definitely extremely happy about this because when you see how the defense has been, especially the left-sided central defender, and who's that? That's Gabriel Magalhaes. He's actually played every single game this season in the Premier League, and that is quite a lot of pressure on a football player like him. So he needed at least to rest sometimes, and that's what we call depth. Depth is where when you need an option, you definitely can easily get it without thinking twice. And look, say Gabriel, you're not playing this time round. We bring in the Spezia superstar Jakub Kiwior, who is definitely a very wonderful one. So everything has gone on quite well for this transfer. Things have definitely gone on quite well. Just make your point, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it on whatever. We've definitely got to bring it as long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal related right here at the Arsenal chapter. As we keep on telling you, things definitely are going on quite well for the club Arsenal. As you can definitely tell that the club has been doing quite well with that win. At Manchester United, at the Emirates against Manchester United, definitely everybody now can tell that things are definitely going on quite well for the club Arsenal, as they are winning almost all games. They are winning games inside out. Every game that is being played, actually, Arsenal is winning almost every game that is definitely being played. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss it on whatever we've definitely got to bring to, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal related right here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your host Abu Kals. So let me see. Anyway, um, so you can go in the comment section and let us know what you think about this. Make your point, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it on whatever we've definitely go to bring to you, as we are talking about the one and only Jakub Kiwior, who is a defender, and the main fact that there's been quite a lot of pressure on Magalhaes. Definitely, they had needed another option. The option or the option actually which was being looked at for quite some time, a football player who can play just like him or even much better than him, has always been Jakub Kiwior, and Arsenal have definitely tried their level best. So looking at the fact that Chelsea was a big threat. What happened with him? The fact that Mikel Arteta said that he would be signing. After Arteta saying that he would be signing Joao Felix from Atletico Madrid, Chelsea definitely had to take him. And as if that was not enough, there was also a deal that we thought that was definitely done, sealed, and confirmed. And he also came out that things didn't work out quite well for the club Arsenal, and that was the one and only who's this lad from I'm forgetting his name. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Who's just signed for Chelsea? Who's he? Mikhail Modric. Yeah, it's Mikhail Modric. So Mikhail Modric also was taken away by Chelsea, and a reaction had to take place, so if things continue going that way, then the approach in the transfers has to definitely change. And what happened is that the transfer strategy had to change. For those of you who don't know the shirt number, this is shirt number 15. Kiwior is going to be putting on shirt number 15. So definitely things will be going on quite well for the club Arsenal. As I have told you, the strategy in the transfer season is definitely changing. How is it definitely changing? This is because when you look at how they are definitely playing, how they are playing is quite well, and they are trying to make sure they get other football players, but how they get them is definitely changing. And they are not telling anyone; they're just making surprises. And because even if it were you would think about it over and over again because Joao Felix was taken. That was one football player that was taken. After Joao Felix being taken, again, Mikhail Modric, the Shakhtar Donetsk football player, also gets taken by Chelsea. So you have to think again and look into other possibilities. How can I sign football players without other clubs knowing? So it's accomplishing the deal until the last minute. Then you can announce the football player. And that's what exactly has happened with the two football players that Arsenal has signed. They've just given us quite a little notice, short time. But with Mikhail Mudryk, we knew with the start of the, by the start, when the season had just started, no, actually, the season, the general transfer window just started, we all knew that Arsenal were going for Mikhail Mudryk, but it didn't go as planned. They tried their level best, but things didn't go as planned. Let us know what you think in the comments section, and do not forget subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you, as long as it is important, as long as it is Arsenal related, right here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your host Abu Carls, as I'm telling you that things definitely are going on quite well for the club. Arsenal is still in the first position. I think we need to look at the top six. If you look at the top six, you can definitely see that Arsenal is right there with 50 points, a big package that, and then Manchester City with 45 points, 39-4, and Newcastle United and Manchester United has 39, as Spurs having 33 points, and that one for Brighton and Hove. Anyway, just make your point, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you do not miss it on whatever we've definitely got to bring to, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal related, right here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your host Abu Carls, as we definitely are talking about who is definitely going to be signing, who is not going to be signing. So looking at the spine of the club, at the center, the defense is now sorted. A defense that has Ben White in it, a defense that has William Saliba in it, Gabriel Mangales, and right about now bringing in Jakub Kiwior. That's definitely sorted for Arsenal. And the attacking section is also sorted with only 5 weeks that are left for Gabriel Jesus to make his return. And the fact that Leandro Trossard is also at the club right about now, ready to play as many games as he can. That shows you that the striking section is also sorted. So looking at the spine, still something that's lacking is at the midfield, but the midfield has quite brilliant players and will definitely be looking at making it much better by assigning some football players. One of the football players that has been linked to Arsenal and is a midfielder is Yori Thomas. I hope you remember that Yori Thomas is a Leicester City football player and has been playing for Leicester City for some time. And in the summer transfer window, Mikel Arteta and the technical director, now sporting director of Arsenal, Mr. Edu Gaspar, tried their level best to make sure that they can sign him in the summer transfer window, but things didn't work out as planned, and definitely they had to leave all that, and they definitely had to wait until this general transfer window. However, let's wait and see what the general transfer window will definitely bring. But right about now, we can confirm to you that there are 2 confirmed signings for Arsenal, with Leandro Trossard being the first football player who was signed for worth £27 million. And then right about now, the newest North Londoner is Jakub Kiwior, who has signed for £20 million. And despite that £20 million, he will be he's signed a 4.5 years contract with an option to extend his contract by 1 year, and that's quite great for the club. Let us know again what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Arsenal related, right here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your host Abu Carls, as we definitely talking sports, talking Arsenal right about here as Arsenal is the most favorite right about now. When you talk about who is on top of the table and you do not mention Arsenal, then you've definitely got a problem. Actually, still number one and counting. Arsenal has proved, and I'm looking at the striking. So there might be a bit of a tight race. Oh, the manager will definitely now he will definitely have to choose on who to play, because the depth problem is something that they are looking at and trying to solve as much as they can. Well, remember that Mikel Arteta was asked about winning the Premier League title and what he thinks about the Premier League title, and this is what he said. He said there are clubs that have bigger squads and better options and a lot of depth, but we cannot be thinking that it's going to be an easy ride for us, but we will try as much as we can. And those were quite good words from Mikel Arteta, who is the current manager of Arsenal, and he definitely thinks that it's not just done as yet. And I think he was definitely right. I think he was right. It's not done as yet. The Premier League title, Arsenal's not yet confirmed with the Premier League title, but if they continue the way they are playing, definitely it will be a matter of time, and Arsenal will definitely take the Premier League title. Anyway, with Leandro Trossard in the squad and now Jakub Kiwior, the options for Mikel Arteta are definitely wide and open. He can definitely choose who to play and who he can't play. Again, let us know where you're watching from, which part of the world you're watching from. Just what you need to do is easy. Subscribe, ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever we've definitely got to bring to you right here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your host Abu Carls. As I'm telling you that it is official, Jakub Kiwior has officially signed in from Arsenal, and from Spezia. From Spezia, Serie A in the Italy, Serie A club Spezia, and he's signed a 4.5-year contract with an option of extending by 1 year. And that will definitely be quite great because he's still young, with only 22 years. He's just 22 years old. He's got quite a great future ahead of him. Again, the fact that he has quite a long period of time at Arsenal, we could definitely be seeing him. We could be seeing him stopping as many defenders as he can, and possibly the defense at the club will even be much better. But right about now, I think Arsenal is definitely playing very well. Back to the Manchester United Arsenal game. I was definitely a very, very wonderful one, with 2 goals from Edin Ketia and 1 goal from Bukayo Saka. And you can let us know, according to you, not what was official, but you can let us know what you know, what you think, who should have been the man of the match. Anyway, Edin Ketia definitely had to have a laugh with Bukayo Saka when he was asked about the goal, who should be the man of the match, and they said it's okay for what Edin Ketia said. It's okay. It's okay for Bukayo Saka to take that award, man of the match, but also what he is looking at, what is proper for him, what he would be happy about is taking the goals, and that was quite funny. Anyway, let us know again where you're watching from, which part of the world you're watching from. Just make it a point, subscribe, ring that notification bell. My name is Abu Kalzos. I'm more than happy to bring to you the latest Arsenal news right here at your channel, the Arsenal chapter, with me, your host Abu Kalzos. Never forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, as we have confirmed to you the signing of Arsenal, and that is Jakub Kiwior again, who comes in from Spezia. He comes in from Spezia, and that is in the Serie A club. It's a Serie A club in Italy, and he also plays for Poland, and he's won 9 cups for Poland. And despite winning 9 cups for Poland, he's also started all the 4 matches that Poland had to play in the World Cup, and that was quite a great thing. So winning class is definitely something that Arsenal has got right about now. Let us know again what you think. Do you think he's going to perform? Do you think he is a mediocre, or you think he's a world-class defender? And you will remember that his position is a very rare one, so it's quite a bit difficult to get a football player who will play that role as good as managers definitely want. It comes in quite a little bit tricky for managers, as it's a bit tricky getting a left-sided central defender who is a good one as good as him is quite complicated, and that's why it is a very good win for Arsenal, as Arsenal have got Jakub Kiwior and they have definitely sealed the deal. The deal is a done one and a sealed one. Do not forget to subscribe again, ring that notification bell so you do not miss it whatever we definitely have to bring to you right here at the Arsenal chapter with me, your host Abu Couch. As we are looking at who is on top of the table, it will be quite complicated for Manchester United, which has 39 points, because that is a great deal right about now. Great deal of points that are needed to get to 50 points. 50 points against, isn't it? Let me see. Manchester United 39. That's 11-point difference. 11-point difference is quite a great deal. Great deal. I think Manchester United could be out of the title race right about now. I think Manchester United is out of the race, but Manchester City is still in the race of the title, the English Premier League title. Otherwise, let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss it to whatever we've got to bring to us. I tell you that it's been official. It's official. Jakub Kiwior is officially an Arsenal football player as Arsenal. Thank you for being part, and goodbye for now.